Hey guys, WOJK back. Not quite done with my little vacation hiatus from stuff, but I just wanted to throw you guys some updates. As you can see from the background, stuff has been moved again. I've never moved so many times in a 36 square foot area. That's ridiculous. But I wanted to bring you guys on updates on the idea of the streaming and stuff. I have to do a sound test where I have the TV on and this setup going. As you know, my wife watches my TV because it's better for her to see it. But the TV is literally, the edge of the TV is literally at the end of my arm reach from where I'm sitting. So give you an idea, about 3 feet, if that. So I want to make sure that the sound don't bleed over into the microphone. The second thing is I had a big scare. Well, I had two scares. The first big scare is the power supply in my computer literally blew up. It sounded like a brick of firecrackers going off. Got the power supply replaced. Then I had the scare my graphics card was hitting 70, 72 degrees Celsius, which is over 140 Fahrenheit in my PC while I was playing games. I never had it that high. The reason why it was never that high is because my old graphics card never had the dedicated rails for the graphics cards. The new power supply, which is a thermal tape, does. So, but I was going to do a test stream. I was thinking about doing it Friday, but then I forgot, hey, Olympics opening ceremony. I can watch the Olympics off and on. That don't bother me. I always love watching the opening and closing ceremonies. Opening ceremonies in Olympics, all I gotta say is Daniel Craig, James Bond. That was a nice. The one thing I was disappointed with, they were going through, if you didn't see it, they were going through the history of Great Britain. They did the music, they did TV, they did, let me rephrase that, they did a tribute to their music, their movies, and their TV. The one show that I did not see, which, in a way, I hope they hold it off until the end, was Doctor Who. I figured, here's my idea. At the end, closing ceremonies, they always pass the torch on from the current country to the next country. So I'm thinking, they'll have, Doctor Who show up, TARDIS, okay, well, we're here. Well, let's see what it's like in so many years at the next Olympics, and he disappears and they introduce the next country. That's what I'm thinking. That'd be a neat idea. But yeah, the streaming, it's coming. I'm going to take probably another few days. Gaming wise, Minecraft, I'm not going to do next Creative Craft. If you guys want to throw in some ideas, go ahead. If you haven't seen my Creative Craft, go ahead and at least go back and see the first 2 seasons. I'm hoping that 1.3 does not affect the maps, so that, everything works good. So, if it does mess up with the map, then we're going to end up starting a whole new map, and I don't know what we're going to do. If we do start a new map, I might design a bigger castle, do a better tree house. Who knows? But then I turn around and bought all these games for Steam, and I've already started playing them all. But a handful of games that are coming out in the near future that I'm excited for is Fall Cybertron, Transformers fan, the new Assassin's Creed, which I haven't gotten through Revelations yet. For some reason, Revelations I just can't get into. I played it for like maybe 2 hours. I'm like, okay. And of course, the big one, Borderlands 2, which I can't wait for that. But yeah. Also, a tip, a recording tip. If the audio in this is fine, then I figured out what the problem was. And if it is fine, then if you had to use this style setup and you plug it into the microphone in of your PC, when you go into the settings for microphones, don't hit noise cancellation, otherwise you sound like you're in a tin can. So, there's a tip for you. But yeah, minor setbacks. It's just, I've been more into playing games and not really commentating, trying to get back into it. The biggest problem I'm having right now is I'm bored. Usually I'm watching nightly streams of, Wolf 21 or somebody else, but they're all down south that play on Con and nobody's streaming. So, and YouTube has become what the cable companies have become. They turn around and have the same stuff all the time and advertisements everywhere. Now, if you're turning around and putting out content that's good and you have advertisements, good for you, I support that. But if you put out the same type of content over and over and over and over and over and over, I understand it's hard to come up with new ideas. I know it's slow because gaming is slow at the moment. It's just so. But anyway, instead of doing my normal blabbering on, I'll cut it short. Live stream, remember, first few times I will try to post something on YouTube. Something like, live stream today sometime. No, this is not the real thing. I'm just saying. Live stream today at such and such time, Eastern Standard, U.S., Twitter, if you have a Twitter account, follow me. My little splash screen will be at the end. But also Twitch, if you are a member or you're a follower on Twitch and you go onto my screen and click follow, then every time I go live you'll get an email. So and like I mentioned before, fair warning, first few streams are probably not going to be high definition, mainly because I am testing the software, I'm testing the waters to see if I enjoy streaming. If I like it, then I shall purchase the full software instead of the trial software. So, but anyway, this has been WLJK. I shall catch you guys later, and remember, links should be popping up here any second after I'm done talking.